Guys, buyer beware. People will rip you off. They'll do whatever they can to take your money.
Okay, no, sir. Service hasn't been run at that address.
Oh, there's no power out there at all?
No, sir.
Alright guys, so just like the title and thumbnail says, we got ripped off big time. We got scammed, we felt gypped, all that stuff. We lost thousands of dollars plus a massive headache, and it just destroyed us for a long time. So here's the reality of what is happening. It was brought to our attention that some haters put out a video about us. Nothing new, it's been going on forever, but they said, hey, will you explain to us why your property got foreclosed and why you lied about having power? We're just wanting to know. So I was like, wait, what in the world is going on? So what's going on is our old property at Shoot Dang Ranch is on Zillow for sale, and it says that it's foreclosed and that it has power on it. So I am just going to make this very quick and very easy to show you guys. It's all a scam. It's all a lie. Don't believe everything you see, and definitely don't believe an owner finance company, especially the one we went through. I called the power company myself. Listen. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call East Central. That's the power company out there. I'm going to call them and see if the property that is for sale has power or not.
Calling East Central Electric Cooperative. Now powering Echolink Broadband. To speak to a service representative, press 1.
Hello, East Central Operator?
Yes, there's a piece of property that's for sale, and I'm curious if there's power on it.
Thank you. Just one moment, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Please continue to hold for the next available representative.
Good morning, this is Ashley.
Hello, there's a piece of property that's for sale. I'm trying to see if there's power on it.
Okay, you have the address?
Yes, it's 34458 South 401st Street, West Avenue, in Bristow.
Okay, no, sir. Service hasn't been run at that address.
Oh, there's no power out there at all?
No, sir.
Okay, because I think there's some power lines out there, but it's the oil fill stuff. Can y'all tap into that or no?
I'm not sure. We wouldn't know until we send someone out there to see.
Okay, would you happen to know if there's power close by or how far away it would be?
Just a second. Okay, so it looks like we have service down the road from there, but not at that exact location.
Okay, what would you happen to know kind of a distance, or would it tell you that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, sir, it doesn't.
Okay, but I guess, does it show it on a map? Is it on the corner, or is it I don't know if you...
No, our map is different, so I'm not able to tell all of that.
Okay.
The pinpoint of that location, and then if we have anything surrounding it.
Okay, so there's this... Okay, so absolutely no power on it?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You have a nice day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. No power on it. Told you guys. So as you guys can tell, the property does not have power at all. It has power poles there, which is what we were told had power, and we found out later they were the oil fill lines that you cannot tap into, because we had the engineer from East Central Electric come out, and he said you can't do that and you can't put the poles anywhere near that. So unfortunately, the company is telling people it has power. Why would you do that? Why would you tell people that? Why rip someone else off? We already got ripped off. We felt scammed. We lost thousands of dollars because of this. You guys know the whole backstory, and if you don't, there's plenty of videos, but we are trying to help you guys not get scammed like we did, whether you're trying to buy Shoot Dang Ranch, because we've seen people say that, or if you are trying to do owner finance. These are the things you got to look out for. Whenever the person says it has power, call the power company and make sure. We thought you can trust a realtor. We found out you can't. Whenever they say that it's the oil fill stuff on there isn't any good, you don't have nothing to worry about, Figure it out yourself. Call the local county and see if there's oil field stuff. There is an app called Well Finder, and that's what we did on this property. And it'll show you all the wells, inactive and active wells on your property. That's what we did on this property after learning that from the Oil Field Commission on the last property. We got ripped off. Guys, that property out there ended up, when we were told that wells were not active, there were 4 or 5 wells on the property. 2 of them were still active. 1 was leaking oil on the ground, and the other was leaking natural gas. And the oil field commissioner was like, "You smell that?" We're like, "Yeah." He's like, "I suggest you just stay away from it." What? Are you freaking kidding me? They sold us property with oil rigs on it that were leaking natural gas and oil on the ground, and told us we had nothing to worry about? That is crazy. And then we were told from the company that we could remove the stuff. And then the Oil Field Commission said if we would have done that, we could have got fined and sued from the oil company. That's crazy. We could have got ripped off even more, and we were planning on getting it all taken care of. So that's freaking wild. So back to Shoot Dang Ranch being for sale and us lying saying it's foreclosed and power and all that stuff. So whenever I had called East Central and asked if it had power, I gave them the address to the property. It's been on our mailbox. It's where we got our mail. It is the actual 911 address to the property. And I started thinking, why is this company saying that it's different addresses? On each thing, it's showing different addresses. And it clicked in my head, this is just me guessing and speculating, just my opinion. This is not exactly what they're doing. I can't prove that. All I can say is how I feel, and how I feel after feeling like I got scammed is, I personally feel like they're putting the addresses to the properties next to it. So if you call the electric company to ask if there's electric, they will say yes, because there is power to the property on both sides of Shoot Dang Ranch, but not on Shoot Dang Ranch. And you guys heard that straight from the person that works at East Central.
Okay, no, sir. Service haven't been run at that address.
So it's one of those things that I'm just guessing here, but the fact that we felt ripped off, I feel like they would potentially rip off someone else. And they may not even know the address, which is crazy. But also, why are you putting the address to the properties next to it that have power? Just a coincidence? I don't know, but all I know is it smells fishy and it looks fishy. And if it smells fishy and it looks fishy, it's probably fishy. And we literally lost thousands, and I can't even exaggerate how many thousands of dollars we lost on that property because we were lied to, straight lied to, and now they're trying to do it again to people. It's just crazy, and I'm hoping this video helps you guys. If you're looking for the property or looking for another property, really, really, really do your research. Do what you need to do, because we had no idea, and the way to learn is to live through it, and we're hoping that what we lived through and what we learned can help you before you have to deal with the same things that we did. So let's jump back into the Zillow ad that says it's foreclosed. This is a thing that's a little weird to me. So if they're already lying about the power, don't even know the address, and they're putting that it's foreclosed on there, this is what's crazy to me. This was posted a month ago, 29 days ago, which would make it December 8th, 9th, something like that. Well, back in October, I actually saw it on sale on Facebook Market. And then I didn't really say it. I was like, whatever. And then Danielle actually texted me, and it's on the screenshot right there. I think it was the end of October, and said, "It's so weird seeing this." And I was like, yeah. And I was like, you know, whatever, just the way it is. She said, "How do you feel about it?" You know, we talked about the haters. We know the haters will try to go out there and do videos and try to catch us on this and that or whatever, because we've already dealt with that for years. Those people we're not worried about, but we just kind of knew it was going to happen. I'm just kind of surprised that it took this long for it to happen, because these people are relentless. Danielle and I called this a long time ago, but the thing is why was it for sale back in October and doesn't say anything about being foreclosed, doesn't say anything about any of that stuff, and it says it has power? You guys now know that they are lying. They are straight lying to people. And why did it not say anything about being foreclosed then, but now in December, after October, November, now in December, they're saying that it's foreclosed? Guys, all I'm saying is, don't believe everything you see on the internet. People are out there to try to destroy us. People are out there to try to make us look bad. I even called it in the text to Danielle back in October when we saw the property. These people will literally try to do what they can to try to make us look bad. The reality is it didn't work out. It was very, very bad. We felt ripped off, scammed from this company. And we are putting this video out to hopefully help you guys so y'all don't get scammed. So we ended up selling everything, Shoot Dang Ranch, all that. We ended up coming here. We bought the property 100% straight cash, just to be 100% honest with you guys, because I want to be very transparent with y'all. This property was $50,000. We paid it straight cash, paid it off. I literally just paid the property tax on it the other day. It $8 for the property tax because it's straight woods and stuff. We called the power company, the same electric, East Central Electric, because we're not far from Shoot Dang Ranch. They said, yes, the power is good here. Yes, you can get it here. You just need to get a structure or a pad or whatever it was, septic tank or water well and all that stuff, which that's what we told you guys. We learned that we looked up the oil fill app, the well finder, made sure there was no oil stuff on here. We did everything and figured it out, and we learned a very, very, very hard lesson when it comes to all this, and we want you guys to hopefully learn from our mistake and not go through it either. We lost thousands of dollars. We lost so much time, so much effort, blood, sweat, and tears on that property. We lost it all and had to walk away with almost nothing from what we lost. We were able to sell and make money off of it, but we lost so much. Just our attitudes, just our mindset. We were beat down so bad for so long, it destroyed us. And as you guys can tell here, we're doing things right. We're doing things. We've learned so much. We're trying to be the best version we can. But when you're at a property like at Shoot Dang Ranch and things keep happening and happening and happening, it'll beat you down and it'll get you really, really in a bad state. And as you guys saw over the last 2 years, my life went crashed and burned, and it was not good. But if we could save some of you guys from the hassle and everything we've dealt with, it was worth it. So I know this isn't a working video and all of that, but it did get brought to my attention, and I felt obligated to do a video to, one, hopefully help some of you guys out and not go through the same thing we did, but two, also maybe clear the air and to let you guys know, if you see these videos out there about us, you see these posts or whatever it is, comments and stuff, guys, haters are haters and they're going to try to do everything they can. But the reality is, we live this lifestyle, we live our life, we know more about our life than anyone else does. And for all those people out there that want to hate and do whatever, that's on you guys. You guys were the biggest fans of ours, literally the biggest fans of our channel, until you guys didn't get what you wanted, and now you're turning around and spending all this time trying to destroy people. If you spend that effort and that time trying to better yourself and go after things you want, life would be a lot better. I used to be in y'all's shoes. I used to go after people and all that stuff, and I've learned, spend the time on your own stuff and life will be a lot better. And right now, life is absolutely amazing. So I truly hope this helps somebody out there. I truly hope maybe it just puts a little perspective, a little light on what Danielle and I and Jared dealt with for so long. We just appreciate everybody that has supported us, everybody that has stuck around and been by our side and been our support system over thick and thin, and it has truly helped us. But guys, buyer beware. People will rip you off. They'll do whatever they can to take your money. You got to really do your research and hopefully learn from our mistakes.